Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play through a song called How I Feel by Flo Rida. And we're going to end up cabling this on 3rd fret to kind of match the recording, but it starts out with this cool little bass line where you can play open E twice, and then we go to open D twice, and then 3rd fret on the A string twice, and then 2nd fret on the A string twice. So you may want to kind of follow that line, kind of that O, open D, 3 on the A, 2nd on the A, C, C, B, B. Or you could kind of back that up with chords. And you start on an E minor chord when we play E minor. First finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now on E minors in general, it can be kind of cool to take the 3rd finger and go to the B string 3rd fret, pinky on the high E string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor 7 chord, so that might be kind of a cool option too. And then from the E minor, we go to a D major chord. We play D major. First finger goes to the G string on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the high E 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now on Ds in general, it can also be cool to lift off the 2nd finger and make it a D suspended 2nd. Or you could take the pinky and kind of add it in on the high E on the 3rd and make it a D sus, D suspended chord. So it can be kind of cool to say some things on Ds. And then from the D we go to a C major chord. Then we play C major. First finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. Now on C's though, it can be kind of cool to lift off the 1st finger and make that a C major 7. Or you can even take the pinky and add it in on the B string 3rd fret and make it a C major 9. Or another way to play the C major 9 is to do 1st finger on the D string 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the A string 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the B string 3rd fret, and the pinky on the high E string 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major 9, which would be a cool option for the C's too. And then from the C we go to a B7 chord, and we play B7. First finger goes to the D on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the A string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the G string 2nd fret, and the pinky on the high E string 2nd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a B7 chord. It sounds really nasty in a cool way. Or you could take the 3rd finger and kind of lay him down over the G, B, and E and make that a B9, which can be kind of a cool option for the B's too. So through a lot of our song, and actually that intro on the chorus, you might want to kind of try and punctuate that with downs. This might be kind of a cool way to do an E minor. D, C, and I'm kind of doing a little bit of right hand music to make that a little bit sneaky. Or a lot of times I like to use something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So you took the E minor and tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Now the weird part on that chorus is the chords don't last very long. So you may want to do just a down, down, up on each chord and have E minor, down, up, D, down, up, C, down, up, D. Of that is to try down up on each one and have E minor, D, C, B7, E minor, D, C, B7. And we end up repeating that until we get to our main verse part. And our verse is kind of this vamp on the E minor. We just stay on E minor. But you hear this cool little bass line come up where you got open E twice, and then 3rd on the low E, and then 2nd on the low E, and then open E, and then 2nd on the A, and then 3rd on the low E, and then 2nd fret on the low E. So you kind of hear this little E, E, G, F sharp, E, B, G, F sharp through that part. And it might be even kind of cool to kind of work the E minor and kind of try and bring out that bass line. So kind of just down, down, up a little bit, or you can do downs. Sneaky through that part. Or you could do down, down, up, down, up, and have the E minor, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Or you could do that down, up variation. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Can be kind of a cool thing too. So you may want to play around with that. Now the weird weird part is to play along with Flo Rida. Instead of starting on an E minor chord, start on a G minor chord. So play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your E minor is really a G minor, your D is really an F, and your C is really an E flat major, and your B7 is really a D7. But you can kind of work that with just kind of that bass line to kind of intro the chorus part. So that might be kind of a cool way to kind of intro the tune. Or you can use the chords for that: E minor, D, C, B7, E minor, D, C, B7. Or you can do the down, down, up, kind of on each chord: E minor, down, up, D, down, up, C, down, up, B7, E minor, D, C, B7. Or you want to try that down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you want to kind of play around with that. Or those strum patterns with the muting can be kind of a cool idea too. So you want to kind of play around with that and kind of find a way that works for you. And then we'll basically be repeating that until we get to our verse part. And then we've got a lot of that E minor. And you could do it with the downs, or you could do the down, down, up, down, up. Or you could do the down, up, down, up, down. Or you can try and follow that bass line. Find a way that works for you. And then from that, then we'd be repeating that until we get to our next chorus. Now, something else I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, or the down, up, or the down, up, or the down, up, down, up, or the down, up, down, up, down, up. You can add in bass notes for the chords. So on the E minor, you have low E for the bass. On the D, you'd have the D for the bass. On the C, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the B7, you'd have the A for the bass. Another way to kind of work it through the chorus is you could do a bass down on each of those chords. C, B7, E minor, D, C, B7. Or you can even work kind of a bass up, down, up. So it might be kind of cool to kind of experiment with the basses and try and add a little bit more, kind of working bass and guitar parts. So kind of a two-part idea. Until we get to our next verse. Then we're back to our E minor. Or we can make that bass down, up, down through that part. Kind of using that low E bass. Or you can try doing a bass up, down, up, which can be kind of cool. Bass up, down, up, bass up, down, up, bass up, down, up, or bass up, down, up, bass up, down, up. So you want to kind of play around with that. Or trying to follow that bass line still. I think it's very good. So you may want to kind of play around with that. Or if you know other strum patterns or other licks around these chords too, feel free to kind of embellish this any way you want to. And then we'll basically be repeating that until we get to our outro chorus. So we're back to our E minor, D, C, B7. Feel free to kind of mix this up any way you want to, kind of make it your own until you kind of see what you can say with it too. It's kind of a cool idea. But that's the basics of how you can strum through How I Feel by Flo Rida. So good luck!